going to introduce you to one of our Daisy Diamonds from North America. It's none other than Toni. This lady has been working in corporate America. She's got involved in internet marketing and of course cryptocurrency. And it's our pleasure to welcome to the presentation, Toni. Are you on the call with us today, please?
I sure am. How are you doing today?
We are doing good. Thank you for joining us. I believe you've got some slides you'd like to share, and maybe you tell us a little bit about your success and give our audience a treat today with your presentation.
Absolutely, absolutely. So do you have the screens, or should I pull it up on my screen? There we go. Awesome. Yes, so thank you, first of all, for allowing me to speak today. I'm very honored to be asked to give 15 minutes of some of my background, my information that I want to share with the community. I know that a lot of us come from different backgrounds. You know, I happen to have a corporate America background that made me realize I need a plan B. I am not going to meet my dreams and goals. Now I'll go ahead and turn my camera on, sorry. I'm not going to meet my dreams and goals working for corporate America. Great, 9 to 5, no problem, pays my bills, fantastic. But I have big dreams, I have big goals. See this island back here? That's what I want to buy. I want to buy an island. So I needed a plan B. So I was introduced to direct sales, network marketing, internet, whatnot, and I've actually flourished with it. So I have a lot of experience with that, which is a great plan B. And then I was introduced to cryptocurrency. And I've been in cryptocurrency for since 2017. I don't know if I'd say the word expert, but you know, as like some people say, amongst my friends, they think I'm a smart cookie, but amongst the other techno crypto heads, I feel like cookie dough. So but I do feel like I do understand enough that I want to be able to share with others. So there's 3 topics I want to talk about today. Number 1 is Crypto 101, just the crypto basics. I want to talk about why we picked Tron, and I want to go over wallet management. So number 1, crypto basics, Crypto 101. The beauty of this platform is that you don't have to understand the cryptocurrency technology to be able to get paid by cryptocurrency. You know, we use the crypto called Tron, which I'm gonna get into in just a moment, but you don't have to understand the technology behind it. So don't let that bring any fear into this platform, okay? Don't let crypto make you afraid. A few things that you're gonna hear with cryptocurrency: DYOR, Dior, not Christian, but DYOR, do your own research. That's rule number 1, always do your own research. My research, a lot of times it's going to Google or going to YouTube to find out, what does blockchain mean? What is smart contract? What's cryptocurrency? What's Bitcoin? So please don't be afraid to do your own research. Highly recommend doing your own research. Google it. Google is my BFF, right next to YouTube. That's where I get a lot of my information. What is blockchain? So when you're hearing about blockchain, again, I'm talking high level here. I'm not trying to get too technical on you. But what's blockchain? Because you're going to hear that a lot, right? It's just digital ledgers on a network where everyone can see. It's transparent, so everyone can see what's going on. So there's no middleman when it comes to blockchain. So just know that blockchain is a bunch of digital ledgers that are online. Okay, again, very high overview. I recommend, you want more details? Google it, go to YouTube. There's a ton of information on there. Smart contracts, you keep hearing smart contracts or buying smart contracts. It's nothing more than a payment gateway that has code behind it that says who's buying this contract and who's getting paid, because it's a payment gateway. What wallet addresses are getting paid when I buy this smart contract, okay? And the code behind the smart contract, it's immutable. It can't be changed. So the beautiful thing about cryptocurrency is that it's transparent. You can go to the Tron scan, which again, those who are already on the platform are probably familiar with Tron scan now. it shows you everything. It shows you exactly who purchased it from a ID perspective, wallet perspective, and who's getting paid from a wallet perspective. The transaction fees, the gas fees, all of that. It's transparent. And the beautiful thing about cryptocurrency is that it's also anonymous. You don't know who that wallet address belongs to. So you can have multiple wallets. You can have a really big wallet, but no one knows it's you. So it's a good thing to be anonymous at the same time. And then decentralized platform. What does decentralized mean? It means that there's no central authority with this platform. Daisy is not a company. There's no CEO of Daisy. There's no management team there. It's decentralized. So the platform itself is sustained through the Tron blockchain, and we have the whole Daisy side, the Endotech, but just the actual Daisy platform, it's decentralized. Just know that it's not a company. You're not going to get a 1099 at the end of the year. So you just have to manage your own business of how you're going to handle it. So let's talk about Tron. Why Tron? You hear so much information about Bitcoin, and you may have heard of some other ones like Litecoin and Ripple and some other cryptocurrencies, but why Tron? Many reasons why Tron. Number one, Justin Sun is the founder and CEO of the cryptocurrency called Tron. Phenomenal gentleman, very ambitious. He paid $4.5 million just to have dinner with Warren Buffett, just so we can talk about cryptocurrency. I mean, he is a very ambitious gentleman who has a lot of plans for Tron, the cryptocurrency. So the usability aspect of it is going to increase over time. It is a ranked top 20 cryptocurrency. Last time I checked, it was like number 14 or number 15, but it stays in the top 20, and it's a very popular coin. Why we're using Tron from a Daisy perspective is because the transactions are super fast. When you send Tron to someone else, within seconds, you have it right away. If you were to send any other type of cryptocurrencies, the popular ones like Bitcoin, it could take up to a half an hour for you to get paid, up to 24 hours actually. So it's a lot faster using Tron versus any other cryptocurrency. And it has low gas fees. When you buy a cryptocurrency, there are always fees. Again, using it compared to Bitcoin, it's pretty expensive when you buy Bitcoin. Tron, very, very low gas fees. So that's another reason why we're using it. And then from a market appreciation perspective, Tron right now is what? Is it at 3 cents right now? It's teetering around just under 3 cents and just a little bit over 3 cents. The all-time high was 30 cents. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing is that I believe that Tron is a very strong cryptocurrency, and having it at 3 cents right now with the possibility of going up, the market appreciation on this is pretty phenomenal. So again, do your own research. Okay, so the next slide, because again, my 15 minutes is probably coming up. Something I want to stress to the community who's new to cryptocurrency. Again, we have a lot of different backgrounds here, right? We have people who are from network marketing. We have people who are from the Susu community who like a gifting program. We have some crowdfunders. So we have a lot of different backgrounds on our platform right now. One of the good things about cryptocurrency, but also a challenging part about the cryptocurrency, is the whole decentralized piece. There's really no one to call when you have a problem. I don't work for Daisy. I don't work for Endotech. I don't work for Tron. I'm just a participant just like you. I may just be a little bit more passionate about the cryptocurrency side because I love cryptocurrency, so I do a little bit more research. So, I tend to be a resource for a lot of people, but you can do the same thing. So what I really want to stress, and if you take anything away from my piece of this presentation, is I want you to understand the wallet management, okay? Right now we're using a wallet, a cryptocurrency wallet called Tron Link. When you signed up, with Tron Link, you were asked for a name. So, well, first of all, Tron Link works on an iPhone, an Android, and it can also work on your computer using the Chrome browser, and there's an actual extension for Chrome. So those are 3 ways that you can use Tron Link. When you create a new account or new wallet, it wants you to set a name. It has between one.
But I'm only hosting in between bits for dinner.
Oh, hi, hot mic, hot mic. Okay, set 1 to 14 characters. Okay, so I have multiple wallets on my phone. I have one for myself, of course, Roni Toni. I have another one called Island Money, because this island I'm gonna buy one day. So you can have multiple wallets on in your Tron Link wallet. Think of it like your bank account. You can have a checking account, a savings account. You can have another checking account with your husband or wife. So you can have multiple accounts. Think of it that way. So make sure you have a unique name for each one so you know which one that is for. I'm also on different platforms, so I have different names for different platforms. Remember your password. That's so important. You have to remember your password. It's one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, one number, and a minimum of 8 characters. Tron Link does not store your password and can't retrieve it for you. So if you don't remember your password and you don't have the private key that we're going to talk about in just a moment, that wallet is going to be gone. So this is really important, again, for my newbies, people who are new to the cryptocurrency world. I know those who've been in the crypto world for a while know all this. My focus right now and attention is for those who are new to the crypto world, because with the D.ai.sy platform, we're going to open up new doors for so many people. And a lot of them don't even know anything about cryptocurrency, and because they've been intimidated by just the technology. And my point is, you don't have to be intimidated by the technology, but you do have to be careful. You have to use your due diligence when you are dealing with your wallet. So number 1, you were asked to create a password. Don't forget your password. Hope I made that crystal clear. Number 2, you were given a mnemonic words. Other wallets call it the seed words, but in Tron Link, the terminology is mnemonic. It's 12 to 24 words. Sometimes it's typically 12 words, but it could be 12 to 24 words that you were given. Write those down. Think of those keywords as a key to a safe, a key to a vault, because the amount of money that potentially that you could make with this, you're going to want to put this money in a vault, right? So think of the seed words or the mnemonic words and the private key as a key to a vault. So write that down. Your private key, write that down as well. Every account that you have in Tron Link, like if you have multiple accounts, every single one of them has a unique private key. It's that 64-digit alphanumeric code that you see. Write that down. Don't lose that. Guard that with your life, okay? Put that in a fireproof safe. My recommendations, store it in 3 different places. Put it in a fireproof safe, number 1. Number 2, maybe put it in a bank. Maybe you have a safety deposit box at a bank. Number 3, give it to someone you trust, like maybe your mother or father, maybe your son or daughter, maybe your sister or brother, someone you trust that will keep it safe as well. That way, if something happens with one place that you saved it, you have another option. But something else I want to stress while you're saving all this information, do not share this information with anybody. Please, 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 please don't take a picture of it and post it anywhere asking for help. I was on a chat room last week and they were asking a question about how to save it. And they took a picture of their seed words and posted it in the chat room. Don't do that. Anyone asking for that information, they do not need your private key or your seed words to help you with whatever you're asking help for. Guard that with your life. It is nobody's business but yours, okay? I hope I make that crystal clear. So now, again, as I wrap up, you can go to the next slide and I'm gonna show you how to do it. Again, you can go to YouTube, Google it. They will show you step-by-step how to do it. I just wanted to throw in a quick slide of how to do it. So if you're on an Android or an iPhone, when you're in your wallet, click on the word My in the bottom right-hand corner. You're gonna see that first little screen that says Wallet Management. Wallet Management is what you're gonna see if you're on an iPhone. If you're on an Android, it says Public something. You have like a public and a private wallet something. It's that first one that says Public. When you click on that, then you're gonna get to the Wallet Management screen, where you're gonna see the option to back up the mnemonic or back up the password or back up the private key. When you click on one of those two options, it's gonna ask you for a password. So don't forget your password. Then you're gonna get to the screen where you're gonna be able to see your mnemonic words or your private key. So please, please, please do that today. If you have multiple accounts, do it all today. If you're using Chrome extension, the screenshots on the right-hand side, you see my Island Money wallet. That's where you're going to be able to click on the little hamburger, as John likes to call it, the little hamburger icon in the upper right-hand corner. That will take you to an option where you're going to be able to see an option that says Export Account. When you click on Export Account, you're going to be able to see the option for private key. Yes, in echo, in stereo. Then just click on private key. It's going to ask you for your password. Save that information. Again, if you don't take anything away from my 15 minutes of information, this is what I want you to take away. Okay, we're at, like you're going to hear this multiple times, you're at the right place at the right time. You know, yes, we've had some glitches. It's okay. I just have to read this one thing that I was shared with one of my new cousins, as I like to call her. Her name is Vu. You're going to hear from her in the future. She's going to be one of the presenters for sure. She was working with a couple guys who were trying to get on, and they were coming in at the 10 tier. So like they're spending $100,000, right? And they couldn't get in. She started around 10 o'clock at night. They finally got in around 3 o'clock in the morning. She said, "Why are you so persistent on getting in?" And this is what they told her. They said, short-term inconvenience does not override long-term benefits. I'm gonna repeat that because I want you to write this down. So for anyone who was perturbed with all the glitches that we were having, yeah, get that out of your mind. Short-term inconveniences doesn't override long-term benefits. To make money, you cannot get derailed by startup issues. We are with a startup platform. Remember, it's not a company, but we're with a startup platform. There are going to be problems. That's okay. We're going to look back at this in 6 months from now, a year from now, going, remember when? Yeah, remember when? That's what we're going through right now. Do you want to be part of that remember when conversation, or do you want to hear about the remember when conversation? I don't know about you, but I'm honored and so blessed that I was introduced to this platform, and that I can have that conversation of remember when. So thank you very much for your time and your attention. I'm going to give it back over to you. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Roni. That is amazing and a very important ingredient in today's seminar to be comfortable and to understand the basics of setting up your wallets. Again, the more you frequent it, in fact, if we get a recording of this, very important session to replay and get comfortable with. So we want to thank you for that, Roni. We do look forward to seeing you again very, very soon on another Super Saturday. And thanks for your help in this piece. Thank you so much.